Hey, y'all, real quick. I know everybody's talking about different things in the news and stuff like that, but let me tell you a little something about my friends. When I was hanging out with my friends and we was in Harlem and we was running around, we never left each other nowhere. If we went to the club, we went to the club together. If we left the block, we came back together. If we went to a party and there was a shootout, we was all behind the same table. Yes, things like that was happening back then. If and I was always the person looking for an exit, and I was always the person that would get us out of there, and I was always the driver, and I was always the person that got us out of every situation that could have been bad and didn't go bad. So I was that friend back then. So I'm just saying, like, maybe maybe a lot of people don't know what friendship really means, but we didn't even go to the bathroom apart. Especially if we was at a party, or especially if we went out somewhere, whether we went to the Key, whether we went to 25th, whether we went to wherever we went, Grant's Tomb, all that, everything we went to, we pretty much went together. And there was always a clique within a clique and a clique, but it doesn't matter because we all looked out for each other. We all met up. We all came back to the block together, so to speak. So all of this, people don't know how to have friends. I've been saying this since I was probably 15 or 16 years old. Everybody don't know how to have friends, and that's the problem. When people don't know how to have friends, and now it's to the point where you're questioning whether your kids can go to their white friend's house. Everybody can go where they gotta go. But if my son is gonna go to somebody's house and there's any activity that it's going to be more than, let's say, 30 minutes, I guarantee you I'm going to be there. I will volunteer. I will cook something. I will do whatever it takes. But even if it's kids that I know of my friends, I guarantee you I'm going to roll up. I'm going to be there. I'm not recording jack. I'm going to make sure those kids get back to their parents the way that they left them. With me, without me, around me. I'm that friend. So I know what kind of friends I have and what kind of kids they had and all of that other, their temperaments and all of this stuff when they was little. Now they're all adults. All of those kids are adults. So I'm telling y'all don't know how to have friends. Because if you knew how to have friends, trust and believe me, it's a great experience. There's nothing like it. Once you get your friends and you get around everybody and everybody's cool with the parents and all that other stuff, you don't leave nobody. Ever. Trust me. I never left none of my friends. And I've been friends with these same people I'm talking about for more than 30 years. Why would I leave where they were, even if it was 3 of us? If somebody had to pee, guess what? Somebody else had to wash their hands. Somebody else had to use another stall. Somebody had to look out. Somebody had to do something, whether it was Bentley's, whether it was the tunnel. Yeah, whatever it was, trust and believe me, we was all over Harlem. And we were walking. And as far as the women back in the days being a smaller size, yeah, there was a smaller size because there was more physical activity that was going on with those women back then, which there's not a lot of physical activity going on with our kids. So maybe they're bigger, maybe whatever it is what it is. But the point of this video is friendship. And if I'm not nothing, I'm a pretty cool friend. If you cut me off, okay. It's not going to change nothing that I'm doing for me. Because I love me more than I love my friends. And everybody knows how I love my friends. My family too. Later.